Hey there, beautiful people. Today's video is going to be on how I achieve my beautiful Bantu knots. You can see me doing a little length check there. My hair is actually really due for another relaxer, but I just don't have the time to do it yet, so I'm just gonna braid my hair. Now the things that we're going to be needing are the Expression Collection Rich Braid, and I used the color 1. I also need some beads and then hair cream. This one is Emily Millionaire. It was the ish back then. Also going to be needing some styling gel. This one is just to make sure everything is nice and smooth, and of course some hair wax to make our edges sleek. This is the braiding hair we're going to be using, and you can see the hairstylist basically just picking the extensions. You do this really to make sure that the ends of the extensions are uneven, just so that after you're done braiding it doesn't unravel. So just basically take your time and just pick the extensions just the way you can see her doing it. Now she is basically just detangling the extensions by pulling it outward and in, just so that if any knots had formed during the picking process it would be dislodged, more or less. Now she's applying some cream onto the extension. This is just to make it more, attractive and nice looking. So this is me and my hair in all our glory, just about to start the business for today. So she just basically finished applying some hair cream to the hair, and now she's just combing it with the tail comb. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it. And I'm applying some leave-in conditioner because my hair was really painful without it. Now she's basically dividing the hair because we're going to be literally braiding that bit into like the parts that are going to fall at the side of your head. I don't know if that makes any sense, but you'll see what she's doing. We're going to have 2 braids there, so that's why she's further dividing it and then separating one half from the other. Now we're going to be using feeding braids, and that's the extension I'm using. So I'm basically just giving her the extension in little bits because remember, we're feeding in the braids. That's basically what this entire process is, me just giving her the extension in little bits. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy it. Hit that subscribe button down below. So she's basically done with the first braid and we are on to the next braid. And again, I'm repeating the exact same process I did before, which is feeding her the extensions in little bits like you can see in the video. So once that is done, she's just combing my hair because now we're moving straight on to the Bantu knots. And now she's just basically dividing my hair into smaller, more manageable bits, just so that it can make the entire process neat and simple. So for the first layer, she basically just divided it into 2. So we basically are just gonna have 2 Bantu knots there, and as usual I'm using the hair gel again. you can see how she's applying that just to make it more sleek, and then she's brushing it to make sure that, you know, all the hair comes together in a very sleek way, and then she's braiding it. Yeah, that's basically what this entire process is. Just braid the extension down into the hair like so. So we're basically just repeating the entire process again in a different layer, but this time around we're going to divide it into more sections, okay? Just because this part of my head is wider than the bottom part of my head. I hope that makes sense to you guys. So the bottom part was divided into 2 sections. This part is probably going to be divided into 5 sections. Just watch it and see how she does it. So because I know that not everyone knows how to loop the extension, I asked her to show us how she does it. You can see how she's separating the extension into 2. That half is the smaller half and the other one that she's holding is the bigger half. And then see how she loops the extension. Just watch it carefully. She puts the extension inside the bigger one and it literally forms a loop. Do you see that? That is so simple. It's literally how she does. Don't worry if you didn't catch it. I'm going to show it again in the video so that you can catch it. Do you see how she twisted her hand, how she's holding it, and how she's going to attach that to my hair? Now if you want to make this hair yourself, you can use these rubber bands just to secure the pattern first before you attempt to braid the hair. Number one, in my opinion, I feel like it makes the whole process much easier and less painful. So that's essentially what she's doing with all the sections, applying some gel, using the rubber band, and, you know, holding everything in together. Remember I said that I asked her to show us again, and that's what she's doing. Divide it into a smaller and a bigger half and literally form a loop like what she did there. It's very simple. And then just attach it to the hair exactly how she's doing it. Divide the actual hair into 3 and attach it into the 3 sides of the loop and braid your hair. Now to form the Bantu knot, you literally just wrap the hair around itself exactly how she's doing in the video. It's pretty simple, just watch her do it. She did it a couple of times. I made sure that I recorded her doing it a couple of times just to make it very simple for you guys to understand. Okay, so just grab it and wrap it around itself. It's very simple, exactly what she is doing. Time for the beads, yay! So this is how she's inserting the beads. You form a little loop and then push it through the hole in the bead. Basically very simple. Do it again on this side, form a little loop at the end of the braid and push it into the bead. Now she's forming a knot at the bottom just so that the beads don't fall off. I'm sure we all know how to form a knot, but I'm just going to show it again in this video so that everyone is on the same page. All right, okay, so basically just trim off the excess braid like we are doing in this video, and just to make sure that everything is on the same level, and then we're going to burn the bottom of the braid just to secure it further and to make sure that the bead doesn't fall off. Time for some baby hairs, and we're using the hair wax. You'll just see how she's going to form baby hairs on my hair and make me look all cute or whatever like that. Anyways, I really like how she did the baby hairs. I don't think I've ever had baby hairs that look this pretty before. So the final look is done, and this is our Bantu knot. Check out my baby hair, guys, check it out. My hair is so pretty, and you can tell from the look of my face that I am so excited to have such a beautiful hairstyle. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoy it, and hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.